This is something that, man, if you ain't doing this, especially as a beginner, I mean, see, keep your head up.
You got a neck brace? You know that is a brace.
I don't.
Can't keep my head up, right?
All right. So, leaving the shop right now. And once again, I'm gonna be showing y'all a way that as a beginner barber, I'm able to get pretty much unlimited reps each and every week, every few days. One of these ways is a way that I already showed y'all. I made a video on it. So if y'all been following the channel, then you already know. You're about to see right now, I'm headed over there right now. So I'll show y'all that in a minute. And that is a way that anybody could do. Wherever you're at, you can find a place to go and do this at, what we're about to go do. The second way, which we'll be doing later today, that's something that I'm actually lucky to be able to do in the position that I'm in. And you'll see what that is later on in the video. And that one I actually get paid from. So that's dope that I'm able to do that and actually get paid from it. This first one, we're not getting paid, but we're doing a good thing. And that's not the point, you know? Even if I wasn't getting paid from the second one, I would still do it, because the whole point is to learn. The whole point is to get these reps in, get better. And that is my whole objective, and that is what has allowed me to improve at a much higher rate than I would have otherwise. So we're about to go do that. We ain't gonna waste no more time. It's 8:53. I'm supposed to be there at 9. Let me not run nobody over. This is where the shop's at. See, we got the barber shop and the salon right there, if y'all can see it. And then there's a gym right here, some physical therapy, some Japanese food. You know, this is the area. So if y'all know where this is at, come through, man. Come through and get a cut with your boy, because I am getting better. You could have a seat if you want. So is it? Right here? Yeah, right there is cool. Right. So just, you said a fade?
Yeah.
Skin fade?
Yes.
Like mid-level?
Yeah, a little high maybe, a little high.
High?
Yeah.
Dropping in the back a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. And then nothing on the top?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Still growing in.
Sounds good. All right, here we go, getting started with the first cut. And as you can see, as soon as this dude hit the chair, he's already falling asleep. And this will continue throughout the whole cut. It gets a little frustrating, not gonna lie, but you know, you can't let it get to you, man. It is what it is. Kind of comes with the game sometimes. You see, I forgot to take the before and after. This is something that, man, if you ain't doing this, especially as a beginner, I mean, even just, you know, in general, you should be taking before and after pictures all the time and content all the time, but especially as a beginner, to see your progress, to see how long you took, that's a good way to do it. Just take a before and after. But you know, we're getting started. Got the Babyless custom FXs. You see I got a little bit of hair powder in my hair that I forgot to get out of there, so don't mind that, disregard that. But once again, man, can't say enough how much of a game changer this has been. It truly has allowed me to reach my goals that much quicker. Can you see, look up for me? There you go. That's gonna be a reoccurring theme throughout this haircut right here. Told him to look up and he's already bowing out once again, but the dude was tired, you know, understandable, you know, but anyways, now we're balding him out. FX3s.
My head too far down?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. I don't know why I keep down my head. Long morning already, I guess.
Yeah. Can you put your head up straight for me?
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Can you get up real quick, and we're gonna just scoot a little over, make room for Royce.
Is he here?
Yeah.
That's my cousin, eh?
Is
Royce.
it? All right, you can sit down again. We're good right there. What up, what up? As you can see, there's Royce. So Royce has been doing this, you know, he was already here when I showed up. He's been cutting hair for a little while now. But yeah, man, we're just putting in that first guide, putting in the open section, just working with what we got here. See?
Oh, man.
Good?
Yeah, sorry.
You're good. That's me just, you know, I am getting a little frustrated, but I try not to. But you know, you can understand, you're trying to cut hair, and as you can see, the dude keeps like, you know, bobbling his head, which, you know, he's tired, so it is what it is. You gotta just try not to get frustrated with it.
This guy almost got into it earlier over the food, eh? He called me out, man. I was like, just He didn't want to go across the street. I would have whipped his ass, man.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. So that right there is pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I caught that on camera because before I started his cut, they caught him trying to take a whole thing full of chocolate milk, like 12 chocolate milks. And they're like, yo, you could have a couple, but you ain't taking all of those. And that's definitely not how it went. First of all, the dude that approached him, the guy that runs this, is super old, and he came up to him and he's like, yo, that's not gonna happen. You know, we're here, we're giving to you guys, but you ain't gonna take advantage of us. And he definitely didn't tell him to go across the street. The response was not like that at all, but it's hilarious, man. It's hilarious that I caught that on camera. Anyways, as you can see here, put in that first guide. Now we're going in, I believe, with the one open, and we're gonna just continue the haircut. All links are down below. You see I got the Babyliss Low Pro FX1s right there. Everything I use, like I said, is down below in the description.
I don't know how to keep mine not on my head.
You tired, huh?
Maybe not enough cereal. Not enough weed.
So once again, man, this right here has been a game changer for me. If you guys are not taking advantage of volunteering in your area to give haircuts, you know, you don't get paid from it, but as a beginner, getting reps is the main thing that's going to, you know, help us get to where we're trying to be at. You know, that's how we're going to improve. As long as we know the correct steps to take and we have the proper guidance, the next thing is just getting those reps in. And this is what allows me to get consistent reps in every single week. So I'm always there, man. I'm excited to go because I know that I'm gonna get some haircuts in and, you know, just try to perfect my craft. And really, you get to work on your time here. You know, you get to work on your speed a little more than in the shop, because a lot of these people, they don't really care how the haircut comes out. As long as they're getting a cut, they're happy. As you can see here, man, just working with this guy here, trying to keep his head up and, you know, trying to give him a good cut. See, keep your head up.
You got a neck brace? You know that with a brace?
I don't.
Can't keep my head up, right?
So you can see, man, I'm getting frustrated, as I keep saying, but I gotta be better because, you know, you just can't let things get to you like that, you know? It is what it is, part of the game, like I said. But anyways, if you've been keeping up with the videos, I told y'all that I finally found a process and a system that works well for me. And basically that's what I'm doing here is I put in that first initial open section and I take the line out right away, open, closed, halfway, and open. Sometimes I'll hit that quarter of the way if I need to. And then sometimes I fade down with that. Sometimes I fade up. I'm still figuring out what I like better with that. And then I set in that one open, which y'all seen I did that, flicked out at the top. And right here, you see I have the half guard, taking out that line right away. I just found that works better for me than going back and kind of getting lost in the sauce a little bit. It just works better for me to get those lines out right away. And I noticed that, you know, a few people have done that, especially when they were in the more beginning stages. For whatever reason, you know, I found just personally that works best for me. So you see right here, I have the half guard and I'm taking out the guideline I set in with the one open. Really what I need to improve on here is just getting it done, you know, getting through my steps and, you know, going back for the detailing part of the process. A lot of times I spend way too much time right here and that extends my haircuts out. Right now I'm sitting at about an hour, you know, an hour or so per haircut, and I'm trying to get it down to like 45 minutes.
Keep falling asleep.
Try to put your head, put your back backwards.
So I think Roy's seen that I was getting frustrated, and you know, I feel a little bad because I just need to be better within myself. You know, as barbers, we can't let ourselves get frustrated like this, and it's good that y'all are seeing this because there's gonna be little things such as stuff like this that might, you know, get to you a little bit, but we really can't, you know, we gotta stay in character. We can't let little things like this get to us because at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal. The dude's falling asleep. Just work with what we got, man. It's not that hard to just hold his head up like I'm doing and You know, I came up with a little technique. If y'all notice, I just hold his head up and then I'll let it go and it kind of wakes him up. So right here, you see I am going in with the thinning shears and I'm just smoothing everything out, getting everything together here. And man, those thinning shears, once I figured out how to use those a little bit, game changers. I love those things. But as you can see, we're coming back, doing a little bit of detail work with the half guard, and we're just about done here. I'm getting better, man. And this right here has been a big part of my improvement, just being able to get these reps in. So you can see coming in with the trimmer and just edging them up. See, Royce was apologizing to me a little bit because he seen me getting frustrated. I guess that's Royce's cousin there. But we're finishing the cut up here, and let me know what y'all think, man. As y'all can see, here are the results. Drop your comments down below.
Miguelito, what's happening, Papa Yankee Jr.?
Everything okay. Nice day.
All right, so what do you want to do?
Taping.
Taper?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, second cut right here. We're just gonna give this guy a taper. This one's a quick one. This is the second time I've cut his hair. And tapers are one thing that, man, I am really still kind of struggling with. Not this one really. This one's not that bad. This one I got done pretty damn quick. This was more of an easier type of taper. The ones that I struggle with a little more are the ones that have more bulk. You know, there's not as much room to work with as a fade, and it's something that I'm really struggling with. I'm gonna record a video on the next taper that I get that has, you know, kind of a hard canvas for me in particular, with a little more bulk, a little bit more weight, just so y'all can see what I'm talking about, and see if there's anybody else who has a similar struggle. But yeah, that's my main struggle right now, is getting those tapers down. But this one right here, you know, wasn't the hardest. You see, same process, no guard open, took it out, same thing, closed, quarter, halfway, and then put in the one open, took it out with the half, and then we're fading up. I did the 2 guard open, and I think that's the highest one I went with. Alright, we're out of there. Unfortunately, my camera died, so I wasn't able to get everything. And it's like I could only really get one side since I can't turn the chair and stuff. But the next destination, we will be able to turn the chair. We'll have the whole setup, so it'll be good. Drop a comment though down below and let me know, is this something that y'all would do? Is this something that anybody has done? It's dope, man. You know, you get to give back and you get your practice in, you know, and it feels good. It honestly feels good. There's been a few times like I was saying, there's been a few times where you know, the people get up from the chair and they're extremely grateful, you know, and it feels really good. And there's been some transformations that I've done. One in particular that I wish I would have recorded. I'll show you guys here. And that dude was super grateful. He's a young guy, so still a lot of opportunity for any of these people, you know what I'm saying? And one little haircut could be that difference, where they get that haircut, they feel good about themselves, maybe they, you know, go get a job somewhere or go do, you know what I'm saying? You never know. So it feels good to give back in that way, and at the same time I'm improving my craft and what I'm trying to do. So it's a dope opportunity and something that's available really for anybody. I'm sure there's a place in your area where you could go, you could volunteer, give some haircuts, and yeah, man, all around it benefits everybody. So yeah, it's a dope thing. Alright, once again, we out of here. I should have recorded some of the you know, what goes down in the shop, but we'll get that in a separate video. So Tuesdays I go to a church and do the free cuts, and then today is Thursday, I go to the Salvation Army and do free cuts. And then after that, right now, you'll see where we're headed to. And then on Friday, tomorrow, in the evening, we're gonna be doing the same thing we're doing today, just at a different location with a different type of crowd. So y'all will see what we're about to get into right now. We're headed that way. Looks like I'm here before the crowd. All right, we out here. See the car? Look at Jerry in the Jerry in his truck. There he is.
Like my Rampla. Chilling.
Got the Skyway Nights on and all that.
Did I tell you they wanted to wrap it?
Yeah. So what are we doing, Jerry? We setting up.
The booth to cut hair and sell some product.
There you go. That's what we doing.
That's Ed over there.
That's Ed over there, the main guy.
He would be like my mentor. The one I would consider my mentor.
Oh, sheesh. So Jerry's my mentor. If y'all haven't seen yet, and that's Jerry's mentor over there, on a whole business level.
We just haven't gone to eat anymore.
Nah.
Nah, 'cause we've been busy. We would usually go Wednesdays or Thursdays.
So we're about to set up. Basically, what we do here. Well, Jerry has been involved with Ed, who puts on these events for the city. They started with Downtown Fridays, which we'll do tomorrow, and then they do this now, which is they call it Skyway Nights. And basically a bunch of people come, a bunch of businesses come and set up.
Let me go check if we need something.
They come and set up, and you know, the community comes through, get some food, get some drinks, and then other activities that they have as well. And then boom, now we got the haircuts. Jerry just started doing the haircuts, but he used to do product before, and then he stopped for a while, but then he brought it back just recently, and now we do haircuts as well. So it's pretty dope, man. It allows me to get more reps in than I normally would, and it just, you know, exposes you to a different group of people who you wouldn't be exposed to otherwise. So you'll see the whole process right now. Here comes Rudolph. That's good though.
Is it recording, Louis?
Yup.
Is that way they can see how strong I am?
Sheesh, big strong man over there. Look at that. And he knows how to put it down.
You already know,
Look
boy.
at that. Using the knees.
Put this one on next time. The only thing that we need the generator to put off. How about letters?
They'll probably go in the same spot.
I'm gonna go pull up over there, that way I can get the generator down for over here. Arre.
Louis is learning Spanish. Did you know Louis doesn't speak Spanish?
Is that a problem? I don't speak Spanish.
Yeah, but he looks more like a lot more Mexican. Yeah, you don't look Mexican.
You don't think I look Mexican?
Nah.
Come on.
I thought you were Mexican.
Thank you. You should get your eyes checked.
Look at Jerry over there banging the hood.
Huh?
You're supposed to be a professional businessman.
We're on the wrong side of town, though, Louis. Say $80. 80. The canopies, I think, are.
How much this setup is? You're gonna do the math?
I think the canopies are like 140. That chair on Craigslist probably like $200.
We got the lights, chair.
Got the heater. Booster seat, $25. It's $11.85 about.
That's how much it is. What about the canopies? And
Yeah,
all that? You included all that?
$11.85 to have a little setup like this.
Plus all the products. But that's just the setup alone, huh?
And we'll be making a video about product, you guys. You guys are sleeping on product.
Yeah,
You guys need to sell product.
And not like the legit product, not that other type of
Moco
product.
de gorila. I think once people like, if the YouTube thing gets big,
It will, bro.
I think people are gonna trip out on me because of the whole thing like that. God don't buy nice stuff.
Yeah, they will. It's not if, it's when.
Side quests are amazing.
Side quests are to distract you from the main mission and keep you busy.
Side quests to level up.
Hell no, not if you know how to speed run it.
Where's the inventory list?
No, but I'm saying, if you're already at that level, you just keep going on with the main mission. Right, all done. We got all the products out. Well, not all of it, but what we need. We got that red one. We got Gentleman Republic. We got Johnny B. Suavecito. We got Ravana, Redkin. All the women's products. We be a little low on the women's product, but oh, you were gonna go to Cosmo Prop on.
My fault.
Forgot about that. Side quest, bro.
Side quest.
Make sure y'all go and hit the website, link down below in the description, because you can purchase any of this stuff as well at a good price. There's more on the website as well.
Barbers and hairstylists, but they could probably get it.
Yeah, stay tuned for maybe some deals for barbers and hairstylists. We'll see.
How about deals for anyone who's not licensed that's planning to get licensed?
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because everybody else can get them, but the people who aren't licensed can't get it yet.
They're gonna be like, oh yeah, I plan to get licensed, bro. They're gonna be lying to your ass.
Instagram, Snapchat, pictures.
Something like that. I don't know. Young Rudolph.
Getting ready.
Young Dolph. All right, so as you can see, man, this has been really dope as well. This is something we do on Thursdays and Fridays, and it's super dope because it exposes you, like I said before, to a newer, you know, group of people that you wouldn't have been exposed to if you weren't doing this. So this has gave me a lot more opportunity to cut more hair and actually make money from it. So you've seen right there, I was doing the consultation. We're starting off doing the trim, and this is something that I've improved on a lot, and I'm still coming up with the process that I like for my scissor work as well. I believe it's that's not what I'm doing here, the DSF formula. I don't know if that's exactly what it's called, but you know, that's Bossio's thing, and you know, Sean Cuts Hair uses it as well. And that's where I, you know, found really the one that I like is the way that Sean Cuts Hair does it. And I'll show y'all in a future video. I'm not really gonna explain it too much here, but that's what I've been doing lately. So as you can see right here, we're not going with the bald fade on this one. I believe he wanted the one on the sides. So we gave him the one on the sides, or that's what we're doing right now. Trying to keep it, you know, keep a little weight on the sides. He didn't want to go too high. He wanted to keep a little bit of that weight. So we're just setting that in, and the scissor work that I was just talking about, the one that Sean Cuts Hair uses, really would have came in handy with this cut right here, because I did a similar cut recently and I love the way that it came out, you know, with that process. This one, setting in that initial guideline where you want to keep the weight at, you know, with the clipper and the guard that you're using, I'm not as much of a fan of. I'll say that. You know, I like the way the hair comes out with the scissor work a little better, but you know, we're getting it in regardless. I can't remember which guard I used right there to, you know, remove that bulk, but we removed the bulk, and now we're going in with the one and kind of, you know, setting up that foundation to this haircut. But this right here, this is sort of unique. You know, not everybody's going to be able to do something like this. I've just been lucky that, you know, the owner of the barbershop that I work at and my mentor, you know, is involved with these people in my city that put these events together. So this is an opportunity that I definitely jumped on, you know, that I definitely took advantage of. You know, we're out here selling products. You know, now I'm able to cut hair as well. And Jerry cuts hair out here as well, as y'all will see in a minute. Y'all will be able to see a little bit, you know, how Jerry cuts, but I'm not gonna show too much of that. Y'all will have to go see the video on his channel that I edit and I record and everything. So it'll be very similar to this one, but it'll be more from Jerry's point of view, and more focused towards Jerry. So go check that out, Creations Hair Studio. Link is down below in the description.
Oh, see, you know? I grew up with this music, huh? Fucking cholos.
right, and we out. All right, Jerry, checking out. A day with young Gerardo.
Arturo Garcia Pacheco. Fucking beaner ass.
Later, bro.
Tomorrow, 5 a.m.
Yes, sir. Yeah?
You're like, yeah?
I don't got enough memory on my camera.
Or next Friday.
Next Friday.